Hello, my name is Ryan Albert Donovan, Manager of Product Management here at Netrio. I've worked in product management for nearly 2 decades at various data, observability, and monitoring companies. I have a passion for improving products for customers, and I'm glad you joined us for the session today. If you have any questions during the session, I will be available in a live chat to answer them to the best of my ability after the session. I also encourage you to connect with me in the NUGGET platform. Now that we have the housekeeping out of the way, let's kick things off with a brief introduction to software-defined wide area networking, or SD-WAN. SD-WAN is a revolutionary approach to network connectivity that is rapidly reshaping the world of corporate networking. At its core, SD-WAN is a virtual WAN architecture that decouples the control plane, which is responsible for managing and directing the flow of traffic, from the data or forwarding plane, which actually forwards the traffic packets. SD-WAN allows enterprises to leverage any combination of transport services, including MPLS, LTE, and broadband internet services, to securely connect users to applications, giving network administrators the power to centrally manage and optimize the traffic that flows across wide area networks. Key components of SD-WAN include the centralized controller. Consider this to be the brain of the SD-WAN architecture. The controller centralizes management and enables operators to see the network through a single pane of glass and orchestrates traffic, applying policies, and making real-time decisions based on network conditions. The SD-WAN orchestrator is a virtual manager for the network. It communicates with the controller and the routers to oversee traffic, automate provisioning, management, and scaling while enforcing policies and protocol rules. Then we have the SD-WAN edge devices. These are network endpoints such as SD-WAN appliances or software that reside at the network's edge. These can be branch offices, data centers, or on a cloud platform. These components make up the basic structure of an SD-WAN. Now let's discuss why SD-WAN has gained such prominence in recent years. Centralized management. For organizations with distributed branch offices, SD-WAN simplifies network management by providing a unified and centralized control plane. In essence, SD-WAN empowers businesses to embrace cloud applications, boost network performance, and reduce costs. SD-WAN is ideal for branch office connectivity as it connects remote offices seamlessly to the corporate network, ensuring fast and reliable access to applications. It's also ideal for cloud adoption. SD-WAN enables organizations to embrace cloud services by providing direct and efficient connections to cloud providers. It's also very ideal for global networks. For businesses with global presence, SD-WAN simplifies network management across multiple regions. SD-WAN is transport agnostic. Solutions can work with various types of transport, including MPLS, broadband internet, 4G, 5G, and more. This flexibility allows organizations to choose the most cost-effective and reliable transport options. Path awareness. With end-to-end encapsulation, it identifies the network paths and routes between endpoints. Policies can be tailored to specific applications for their performance needs. Application visibility. SD-WAN provides deep visibility into application performance, allowing organizations to prioritize critical applications to improve user experiences. Network agility. One of the primary advantages of SD-WAN is its ability to enhance network agility. Traditional WANs often require manual configuration changes, which can be time-consuming. SD-WAN, on the other hand, enables automated provisioning and real-time adjustments to network traffic. Traffic optimization. Moreover, SD-WAN can optimize the use of multiple network links, intelligently routing the traffic based on performance metrics and application requirements. In summary, SD-WAN empowers businesses to modernize their network infrastructure, streamline operations, and enhance their user experiences. But to make the most of SD-WAN, efficient monitoring is essential. Now that we have a general understanding of what SD-WAN is, it's time to explore why monitoring your SD-WAN is paramount. First and foremost, SD-WAN introduces a level of network complexity that demands vigilant monitoring. In a traditional network, managing and troubleshooting were relatively straightforward. But with SD-WAN, you're dealing with multiple transport options, dynamic traffic routing, and complex policies. Without monitoring, it's like navigating through a dense forest without a map or compass. You're bound to get lost. Secondly, monitoring directly impacts your user experience. Imagine an employee in your remote office is trying to access critical business applications. Without monitoring, you might not detect that the network link is congested, causing the application to lag. In this scenario, the employee's productivity is hampered and the business suffers. Monitoring helps prevent such issues by providing real-time insights into your network's performance. Thirdly, a huge selling point of SD-WAN is the promise of cost savings. But without monitoring, you may miss opportunities to optimize costs further. By continuously monitoring network utilization and application performance, you can make informed decisions about which transport links to prioritize, potentially reducing expenses. In essence, monitoring ensures that you're getting the most value out of your SD-WAN investment. In summary, Monitoring in the world of SD-WAN is not just a good practice, it's a necessity. It ensures network reliability, enhances the user experience, and optimizes costs. Without it, you're operating in the dark, risking network downtime, unhappy users, and overspending. With these reasons in mind, let's dive into two key aspects of SD-WAN monitoring: availability and performance. We'll explore how to monitor these effectively with Netrio. Now imagine you have a critical video conference with international partners or a crucial software update to deploy. Network downtime during these moments can be costly and disruptive. That's why real-time availability monitoring is a critical facet. Netrio allows for the discovery and monitoring of various SD-WAN environments and vendors, such as VelaCloud, Cisco Meraki, and even FlexiWAN, just to name a few. With availability monitoring, we can keep a close eye on the status of all network components, such as routers, links, and even SD-WAN devices themselves. This information is displayed on a dashboard that provides instant visibility into your network's health, ensuring that your network is up and running when you need it most. Moreover, availability monitoring includes alerting mechanisms. When an issue arises, such as a router going offline or a link experiencing high packet loss, Netrio will notify the responsible team immediately. This rapid response capability helps minimize downtime and ensures your network remains available to users and critical applications. But real-time monitoring is just part of the equation. Historical availability data is equally vital. By analyzing historical data, you can identify patterns and trends in network availability. This historical perspective allows you to predict potential issues before they become critical. It also helps you determine if specific times of day or week experience more network congestion and evaluate the effectiveness of past changes and optimizations. Another critical element of availability monitoring is redundancy and failover. In SD-WAN, you often have multiple transport links, like MPLS and broadband internet. Availability monitoring helps ensure that one link experiences issues, traffic seamlessly fails over to the other. This redundancy is critical for maintaining continuous connectivity, particularly for organizations with stringent uptime requirements. With Netrio's interface tagging features, primary and backup network link can be monitored for failover events and continuous connectivity. In conclusion, availability monitoring is the bedrock of a robust SD-WAN network. It combines real-time monitoring, historical analysis and alerting, and failover strategies to ensure that your network is always available when you need it. Having explored the critical aspect of availability monitoring, now let's shift our focus to the equally essential domain of performance monitoring. Performance monitoring in the context of SD-WAN is all about optimizing your network's efficiency to ensure it meets the needs of your users and applications. In today's interconnected world, network performance directly impacts user experience, productivity, and the bottom line. One fundamental element of performance monitoring has always been tracking bandwidth usage. But in addition to bandwidth utilization, quality of service is a crucial consideration. QoS allows you to prioritize certain types of traffic over others based on their importance to the business. For instance, video conferencing and VoIP traffic may receive higher priority than non-critical data transfers. Monitoring application and tunnel performance is another integral part of performance monitoring. It involves tracking metrics like latency, jitter, and packet loss. These metrics directly affect the user experience, especially for real-time applications like video conferencing and live event streaming. The ultimate goal of performance monitoring is traffic optimization. This means ensuring that critical applications receive the necessary bandwidth and are free from network congestion. Real-time visibility into network performance is crucial. Dashboards can provide live updates on bandwidth utilization, QoS statistics, and application performance. This visibility allows network administrators to react swiftly to issues, ensuring that users have the best possible experience. But performance monitoring isn't just about the present. Historical analysis plays a significant role. By examining historical data, you can identify trends and plan for future capacity needs and optimize your network for peak performance. In summary, performance monitoring is the cornerstone of a well-functioning SD-WAN network. It involves tracking bandwidth utilization, implementing quality of service, monitoring application performance, and optimizing traffic to deliver a seamless and responsive network experience. Let's explore some best practices to consider to help you maximize the benefits of SD-WAN monitoring and ensure the effective management of your network. First and foremost, start with clear objectives. Define your monitoring goals and objectives. What are you trying to achieve with your SD-WAN monitoring strategy? Next, select the right metrics. Choosing the appropriate metrics to monitor is crucial. Focus on metrics that align with your business needs and your user experience goals. Leverage automated alerting and configure your monitoring tools to send alerts when predefined thresholds are breached. This helps you address issues promptly and plan for scalability. As your network grows, ensure that your monitoring tools and strategies can scale accordingly to meet the increasing demands. Prioritize your security. Integrate security measures into your monitoring strategy to protect your network from cyber threats and vulnerabilities. Maintain thorough documentation. Document network changes, configurations, and policies meticulously. This documentation is invaluable for troubleshooting and future optimizations. Benchmark against industry standards. Compare your performance at various branch offices, or even compare your network's performance and availability with industry benchmarks to ensure that you're on par or exceeding the industry norms. Network conditions change over time, so ensure that your quality of service policies and configurations are up to date to reflect these changes. Invest in your team. Your IT team plays a pivotal role in effective SD-WAN monitoring. Ensure they're well trained in using the monitoring tools and interpreting the data. And foster collaboration. Enabling cross-functional collaboration between your network and security teams with a collaborative approach enhances all overall network security and performance. Conduct periodic reviews. Regularly review the performance and effectiveness of your SD-WAN monitoring strategy. Identify areas of improvement and make necessary adjustments. Create reports that can translate technical data into actionable insights for your organization's leadership. In summary, these best practices form the foundation of an effective SD-WAN monitoring strategy. By setting up clear objectives, selecting the right metrics, training your team, and staying vigilant with updates and reviews, you can ensure that your SD-WAN network operates at its best. Throughout today's session, we've learned that SD-WAN monitoring is not just an option, it's a necessity in today's network landscape. Here are the key takeaways to remember. Availability monitoring. Continuous monitoring ensures that your SD-WAN network is up and running when you need it, reducing downtime and disruptions. Performance monitoring. Optimizing network efficiency and prioritizing critical applications through performance monitoring is vital for a seamless user experience. Best practices. Implementing best practices such as clear objectives, metric selection, regular policy updates, and team training maximizes the benefits of SD-WAN monitoring. As we look to the future of networking, SD-WAN will continue to play a pivotal role in connecting businesses and enabling digital transformation. Effective SD-WAN monitoring will be even more critical as organizations increasingly rely on cloud services, remote work, and IoT devices. We'd like to thank you for joining us on this journey to explore the intricacies of the monitoring, availability, and performance of SD-WAN. We hope this session has equipped you with valuable insights and practical knowledge to enhance your network monitoring strategy. Stay connected for more updates and insights in the ever-evolving world of networking and technology. Thank you, and have a good day.